Hey YouTube, this is Dan making another video. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Saturday, happy Flint and Steel Saturday, everyone. Let's get on to it. Back onto these. That's the next in the line, Olivemead or Brinksworth. I think it's actually the FS3. I'm pretty sure this is the FS3 with the lanyard. John actually put that lanyard on it. I didn't do that one. So he sells this one, this particular style with the lanyard. This is the small one with the twists. It's almost exactly the same as the other one. I actually think it is the same. Just always sells this particular style with a lanyard on it. So yeah, very cool little striker. Again, I'm using English flint. These are, for some reason, they came in blades. I didn't actually buy them as blades, but they have, most of them are actually blade-like. So yeah, very, very nice napped ones. I have found, if you're doing it, you'll notice, and this is just Ras and class, you get these breaks, but if you are a lot better at it than I am, those breaks, you can pull those sort of flakes off. And as you can see, it sparks incredibly well. In a bark of the poplar tree, dead poplar tree down in South Australia, Sheep Station cook or Pete gave me this. So he said that's what this is. Obviously he just processed it, stripped it into beautiful looking tinder. I'm just going to form it into a bit of a tinder bundle. See how it goes. He reckons it's pretty good for charcloth. Let's see how it is. I'll get two of my never worked with it before, so I don't know its properties. This is cheesecloth. Got my blower ready. As you saw, I didn't do much preparation with it. It has already been prepared, so he's already broken it down for me. Did a fantastic job on it. So here we go. It is great. I was a bit enthusiastic there because it was getting hot. It's getting too hot to hold. And I've blown it apart. I couldn't hold it in my hands. And I've blown it all apart and it's all burned up. That's just because I didn't know how to use it very well. Obviously use a lot more of it because I didn't use very much. So that's my fault. Never used it before. And was getting very hot very quickly. Fantastic tinder. I'll just have to have a bit more experimentation with it. Never used it before. So yeah, that was entirely my fault, not the fault of the tinder. I probably should have just put up with being burnt. Very nice tinder, that. Just blew most of it apart as soon as I started using it. That's fantastic. Very nice. Anyway, you get the idea. I did get a little bit of flame there. Wasn't a fail, but yeah, it was pretty close. That's the small. I'm just going to call it FS small with lanyard. So yeah, very nice, very traditional English style, colonial style striker again with the snake knot lanyard. He's got his touch mark. Nice striker face, as you saw. Again, this is English. He's got his heat treat down very nicely on English flint in a bark of poplar tree. I will have to experiment a little bit more. Obviously not very used to using that, and as you know, I probably use jute more than anything else, not as much using natural tinders. It's fair enough. I do use it a little bit. I don't use grass very often. Yeah, just more of it. I could probably burn through that whole thing, half of it, in one tinder bundle because it was so fine, and yeah, it just blew it through in one burst. So if you were going to do it, you would probably have to use most of that, I'd say, because it got very hot very quick. Charcloth did, and started burning it up pretty quick. So if you're using poplar, I would say use a fair bit of it in one hit, just so that you got your, because you wanted to get your tinder bundle going for a while so that you get everything else going. So yeah, like with any of this stuff, you have to prepare, you have to practice with it and get used to the materials. Cheesecloth, charcloth, my bare bones. Happy Flint and Steel Saturday, everyone. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.